Yep, he saw me. There you go, guys. That's a fish. There you go, guys. That's unreal! Oh, this is such an awesome looking fish. Oh, yeah! Alright, guys, check that out. What's up, everyone? Scott TroutHammer here. Starting you out on my walk today, and I'm surprised. I've never seen sunfish in this part of the creek, let alone sunfish actively spawning. Good to know for the future. It's weird that I haven't seen any catfish, at least not yet. So it's actually one of my favorite things about this new job that I started is the hours, because this is my favorite time of day to do these walks, you know, in the late morning, early afternoon. You know, for me, the sun, temperature, this point is always just perfect. Anyway, so doing these plugs beforehand, you know, trying to plug this as much as I can because I'm trying to get this channel to grow to 1,000 subscribers, and I need your help to do that. So if you could please hit that subscribe button down there. You got a notify bell up there in the corner of your screen. Those things are going to make you be the first to see all the great content that's going to come from this channel. And I'm doing shout outs to new subscribers that subscribe to the channel between uploads. So shout out to Trill Hoopers and to Thunderblaze 45 Gaming. Thank you guys so much for signing up to the channel. You guys are my rock stars. If you want your name to be shouted out when you subscribe to the channel, you know, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, but also you need to have your subscription setting not on private. Totally up to you. You know, I gained far more than 2 subscribers since the last upload. Thank you guys so much. It's actually the biggest this channel's grown in like the shortest amount of time. But anyway, you guys with your subscription settings set to private, you guys know who you are. I thank you guys just the same. And I have another special shout out I need to give to my newest patron, Rob Richardson. So he signed up for the $5 reward mark, and I don't even have a reward set for it yet. So Rob Richardson, thank you so much for signing up for that reward tier. There's no reward for it yet. I'm gonna think of something to do for you. I still gotta think of something to do for those $3, $4, and $5 reward tiers anyway. So, you know, starting out this video, out on my walk, and I've told you guys, when I go on these walks, I do them specifically, you know, obviously because I want to walk in the morning, but it's my chance to, first thing in the day, meet with God, calibrate my heart, and I pray for people, I pray for my family while I'm out on these walks. And there's something that kept coming up in my mind that I felt like I should share, and that is the new life. One thing I make sure to pray every day is to acknowledge the resurrection of Christ and to accept my place in that, what he prepared for me in his resurrection. And with that is your own resurrection, the death of your old self and the new life, the resurrection to the new self. And with me in particular, this, you know, last month has definitely been a completely new life. Yeah, 34 years old and another new life. Something that's going to take some getting used to. But I don't know why I really felt to share that, other than, you know, I guess I feel like there's a testimony behind that. Is the last year has been probably the worst year of my life. There are a lot of very personal things that were going on that I'm not going to share. But besides that, there was the struggle of getting hurt really bad at work, going through a legal battle with work, during a lot of that time not being allowed to find other work so I could make some money for the family. And then when the ties with work were finally severed and I was allowed to search for other work, then began an almost year-long struggle of searching, finding openings, and getting nothing. And then finally this job that I have now, and also Sophia having a daughter. I mean, the day they called to say they wanted to hire me was the day we brought Sophia home. It was within an hour of actually bringing Sophia home that they called. But that whole time where things were hard, I never lost sight of that, never lost sight of my place in the resurrection of Christ, and I held on to that faith that the sun was going to rise again, and oh man, did it. So I guess that's really what I wanted to share with that. Yeah, I just got home from work, guys. But besides that, here's what I wanted to show you. This is from the most recent fishing trip I did where Christian and I go fishing. Now, like I'd said this in a previous video, I think it was my fishing the Willamette River for crappie video, that every time Christian and I go out, we make it a competition. We see who can catch the most fish, who can catch the biggest fish. This time, he kicked my butt, so check this out. Already. Oh. No! Oh, we sent home the right day. Yep. There we go. Count it.
Nice.
Smallmouth.
Aha. Yeah.
Oh! It made it.
Yeah, we're good. Sweet.
All right.
That feels good.
Oh my God, dude! Did you see those? 3 of them. 3 of them. They're like, oh my God, those things are like 2 pounds each. Yeah? See it? Look, you see it? You see that shadow?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, dude, that's a big smallmouth in there. I just stopped that from hitting the other bank. Is that a desk that's floating in the water?
That's an entire possibility. I'm so mad I lost that jig head. That thing was working.
Hey, had 2 strikes and how many casts?
3. 2 strikes and 3 casts. So frustrating. Now I'm having trouble finding anything that works.
Pike minnow cruising toward you. Right about there. Should I cast right on top of its head? It didn't care. This is the smallmouth cheat button. It'll be the first time I fished with this and not caught a smallmouth.
Oh, look, there's your desk.
Oh my God! Yeah, in terms of river space, that's about a half mile travel.
Man, I might win today.
We'll see.
That's sad.
You might. Yeah, man. The Biwa Deuce isn't getting it done for smallmouth. I'm using that bluegill over here, but there was that pike minnow that didn't care. Now, if a pike minnow's not biting, that might be cause for worry. I'd ask if you want to go to Buena Vista, but by the time we get there, yeah, there's nothing going on over here. I really don't know what else to try. Thinking I'm done here for sure, because there's nothing.
Yeah.
Casting practice at this point.
Yep.
Ooh. A lot further than I thought.
Mine just got a lot of water.
Rainbow cast. You know what? Sitting sounds good. I'm old. 10-inch worm? Because if there's something huge in here, it can't resist it. It's only a half-ounce jig head. And there's the cloud of mosquitoes. What the hell was that?
Never mind, technical difficulty.
That's never happened on this rod. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, well,
So, do you know how hard it is to tie a blood knot? Or dropper loop?
yeah.
I did one mid-cast.
Like, perfect.
Yeah. Trout?
Yep.
Little guy.
Still a fish, Scott.
Another trout?
Definitely wasn't a trout, it was a spotty bottom.
Yeah, some sort of sunfish species. There you go, guys. Christian just absolutely outfished me that day. But it's late at night. It's 11:30. Sophia's asleep. I'm not going to wake her up to get her on camera or anything. But something else I actually wanted to talk about. So the way I've made the videos on my channel, I do have an end screen that has annotations. That has links to 2 different videos and a subscribe link after the video's over. After I do my signature, it'll show my channel banner with a couple of video suggestions. But I keep track of my analytics, and I noticed that none of those links have ever been pressed, and I've been doing them for almost a year and a half at this point. And I just wonder if anyone knew they were there. So just letting you guys know, at the end of every video, this is every video I make, at the end of the video, there are 2 annotations at the end. One is my newest upload, the latest upload besides this video, and 2 is a video that I picked just for you, and also another subscribe link. But anyway, again, I wanted to make this video, talk about a few things and show that fishing trip, but also mostly needed to thank my newest patron, and of course thank all the new subscribers to the channel. So again, thank you guys so much. But let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. But I'm trying to get this channel to grow to 1,000 subscribers, and I need your help to do that. So if you could, please hit that subscribe button down there, notify bell up there so you can be the first to see all the great content that's going to come from this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, tips up, tight lines, and have fun fishing.